Hello, my name's Rob and welcome to Swift Slots. Today is Christmas Day. It's not really. It's a what's in the box day. I got two more packets. I got this one from a private seller and another from Pendle Slot. So, get you on the bench. Let's have a look. Okay, let's get this party started. So, what one should we do first? I'll tell you what. Let's do the big one first. Okay. What do you think could be in here then? We'll have to wait and see. There we go. And there you go. A 6-lane DS counter. That's what we got. So, with that being said, what do we think's in here? Let's have a look. Well, what do you know? It's a DS counting system. Let's have a look. Look at that puppy. So, in the next few days, I'm going to try and take one of these pairs of sensors out of this 6-lane gantry, because there's 3 pairs in here all joined up together. So there's 1, 2 and 3. Take out one pair, one set, fit it onto this unit and see if I can wire it into my Sprint Rally track and see if I can get the system working on just one set of sensors. I got a couple of spares then for other tracks that I'm going to build on the channel later on. So I've been looking all around the forums and the shops and so on and so forth for a good, reliable, solid lap counting system for slot cars, and quite frankly I can't find any. It's really hard. As a relative, I'm not a beginner to slot cars. I've been away for quite a few years, so my information that I knew back in the day is not really relevant now, and trying to find information on lap counting systems is really hard, and I just don't think there's a lot out there, to be perfectly honest. So I've ended up coming around to the DS system, which appears to be the only system that's actually available easily to buy for a professional lap counting system. I understand that there's not a lot of information out there for DS, as far as I can tell. I haven't been able to get a lot of information back on the forums. And it's just a difficult subject. So I'm going to try and get the DS system here to work on the gantry here, taking the sections down, as I said. And I'm going to try and learn how to use the DS system. And I'm going to do a slightly more in-depth view, not too much, but a little bit more in-depth view of this unit and the fittings. When I get around to fitting it into my sprint track, Crow Valley, I will be going over this system, going over the gantry, and just teaching people, or not teaching people, but showing people what I've learnt about this DS unit, because there's just not a lot of information out there on the net about it. And I'm not very good with computers. I've struggled to get this YouTube channel going, a lot of help from my daughter and so on. I'm not a great person with computers, and I'm told these are not that easy to work. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But once I get my head around it, I'm going to upload all that information onto my channel, and I'm going to show you the DS unit. I'm going to show you the plugs and the fittings and so on and so forth. I'm going to show you how to program it and how to get it working. So there's a point of reference out there in internet land about the DS system that's a little bit more accessible than perhaps what's out there now. But you know, that's for the future. Not too long, I hope, because I really want to get this up and running on my Crow Valley sprint track. So until then, if you can remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell, that would be awesome. Thank you very much indeed.